Hi guys, welcome to my channel Kamitech and in the 8th class of Adobe Illustrator. My name is Kamran Eman. So guys, today we are going to talk about one of the most important and powerful drawing tool of Adobe Illustrator, and that is pen tool. Maybe you will think that what is pen tool? So the pen tool is basically line or path creating tool. With the help of this tool you can create a line, a path, or even a shape in Adobe Illustrator. So guys, with the help of this tool you can edit an anchor point in Adobe Illustrator, you can add an anchor point, you can delete an anchor point, or you can completely change a shape in Adobe Illustrator with the help of this tool. According to me, the pen tool is the backbone of Adobe Illustrator, and if you want to be a graphic expert, then you must learn this tool and you should apply this tool in your graphics. You can't be a professional graphic designer without pen tool. So guys, let's come on the screen to know the practical explanation of this tool, and then you will be able to learn how to use this tool for the creation of unique and creative and special graphics in Adobe Illustrator.
So guys, now we have come on the screen and we are going to start learning of pen tool in this video. So pen tool is situated below the selection tool. You can simply select this tool from here, or the shortcut key of pen tool is P. When you will press P from your keyboard, then pen tool will be automatically selected. So guys, pen tool is basically the path creator or line creating tool. With the help of this tool you can create all kinds of shapes. You can create a path with the help of pen tool, you can create curves with the help of pen tool, and a lot of other things that you can do with the help of this tool. So let's start. How you can use this pen tool? Simply click here and release your mouse. So guys, now you can see that we have created a single anchor point with the help of pen tool. So guys, this is one anchor point that we have created with the help of pen tool. We can create a single line with the help of this tool, and if you wanted to create a very simple and straight line, then simply press shift key from your keyboard, then it will create straight line, and simply click here. But now you can see that still line is connected with pen tool, because pen tool will not leave this line, because now still this is a single line. When you will create a path, when you will create a shape, or when you will press escape key from your keyboard, then it will leave the line. Or simply I'm gonna to press enter key from my keyboard, then it will leave this line. So guys, now you can see that I have created a very simple and straight line with the help of pen tool. This is the first thing. So guys, again take pen tool by pressing P from your keyboard. Now we are going to create a rectangle with the help of this tool. Simply create a straight line, click here, and then you can click anywhere you want. But if you want to create a very simple and straight line, or up or downward, then must press shift key from your keyboard, and then you will be able to create this line exactly as you want. So I pressed shift key from my keyboard and click here, and I move my mouse right or left where you wanna to move your mouse. So guys, now you can see that I have created a very simple shape with the help of pen tool. So guys, now you can see that we have created these two things. One is line or path, and second is complete shape. So guys, now we are going to create another shape. By pressing P from our keyboard, we selected pen tool, and now we are going to create a triangle. Simply click here, and then drag your mouse and press shift key, take to create 45-degree angle or whatever the angle you like. So guys, now you can see that we have created triangle with the help of pen tool. Take selection tool, and as you have understood that with the help of direct selection tool you can simply edit a single anchor point with the help of direct selection tool. Simply press A, and we wanted to bring this anchor point in in the center of this shape. So guys, now you can see that we have created a very simple triangle. So guys, now we are going to create another shape. Simply press P from your keyboard. We are going to create another shape. You can create a random shape with the help of this tool. So guys, now you can see that we have created a random shape with the help of pen tool. So guys, now you have completely understood that with the help of pen tool you can create any shape which you like the best or which you want to create according to your requirements. And this requirement may be different for a person who is a web developer. This requirement will be different for a person who is a graphic designer, and this requirement may be different for everything, because when you create a thing, that thing means completely different from the other thing, because every logo or every icon is little different from others. So that's why you can create whatever the shape you can do with the help of this tool. So guys, now we are going to create some arcs or curves with the help of pen tool. So we have taken our pen tool and we are going to create a curve with the help of this tool. So guys, before all that, I would like to tell you that there are some other things about creating curves. So I'm gonna start. Be attentive. I simply clicked here and I didn't release my mouse, and I'm gonna drag my mouse. So guys, now you can see that I am dragging my mouse right side, and there is another line that is going opposite of this line. So guys, when I will revolve or move this cursor, then you can see that the line opposite to my mouse or cursor is moving exactly the same in opposite direction. So guys, these two lines that you can see, that one is connected with my cursor and another is opposite of it, these two lines are called handles. Basically these handles creates curves with some angles, and whatever the direction or whatever the angle you like, you can create. So guys, now I'm gonna to release the mouse. So guys, now you can see that I have released the mouse, and now you can see that there is a line connected with this anchor point. So guys, basically there are two handles with a single anchor point. Whenever you will create a single anchor point, then you will find two handles with that anchor point, because a handle is made for to control the curve, control the size and control the properties of curve. You can create a big curve, you can create a little or very small curve with the help of these handles. So guys, now you can see that I have brought my pen tool in front of anchor point. So guys, now I will click and then drag. I clicked here and I'm gonna to drag my mouse down. So guys, now you can see that I have created another anchor point, and now you can see that there are some handles, there are two handles with this anchor point too. So guys, now you can see that I have created one anchor point, and there was two handles with that, and now I have created another anchor point. Now you can see that there are two handles with it too. So guys, now you can see that I'm going to create another anchor point, and then I'll explain what is the exact purpose of these handles. But before all that, I would like to tell you that these handles we can control with the help of direct selection tool, because pen tool is just to create these handles, but with the help of direct selection tool we can control these handles, and we can change the shapes of these curves or paths or lines. So I have clicked here and I wanna to get rid of this line that is following the pen tool. I'll simply press enter key from my keyboard. So guys, now you can see that we have created a line with some curves, or you can see that these curves are looking like a ripple or waves. because such kind of illustrations, images, or such kind of vectors you can create with the help of this pen tool. So that's why this pen tool is most important and one of the powerful tool of this software. So guys, now you can see that when I have selected the selection tool, and now you can see that there is not any anchor point looking, there is not any handle looking, but now I'm gonna to select direct selection tool, and when I will select an anchor point, now you can see that there are some handles active on this path or line. So guys, I'm gonna to select or click on this handle. Now you can see that the word handle is written with this arrow. So guys, simply click here, and now you can see that you can change the curve, you can change the direction of curve, and whatever the thing you wanted to do. But there is another thing that's in my mind, maybe you will think also, that is when I move this handle, the whole anchor point is moving, and the handle of the right side is also moving with it. So guys, now I'm gonna to tell you that how you can use, if you wanted to change the one side handle, one side line, or one side path, then you can use a single handle. But now you can see that both of the handles are selected and both of the handles are doing work. So guys, now we are coming to use one handle. For that you have simply press Alt key from your keyboard, then your one handle will be active and that handle you will be able to use. When I simply press Alt from my keyboard, now you can see that there is a plus sign appeared with the arrow of direct selection tool. I simply press Alt key from my keyboard. Now you can see that the other handle is also active but not working. So guys, now you can see that we have created an amazing line with the help of this tool. So guys, this is the very simple explanation of this tool. Now I'm gonna to select this anchor point with the help of direct selection tool, then you will be able to see the progress or the properties of a handle. I simply select this anchor point. Now you can see that this anchor point is not selected but handle is active now. When I will click here, then I will be able to use this handle. So guys, now you can see that if I'm gonna to move this handle, now you can see that the shape of this line is completely changed. So guys, with the help of this tool we can create some amazing things. If I create a copy of this line, how I will do this? You can simply use the shortcut key like Ctrl C and Ctrl V you can use. First we will do the same thing. I'm gonna to press Ctrl C to copy this, and now I'm gonna to press Ctrl V, paste here. So guys, now you can see that we have created these two paths from here. So guys, how you can use this tool to create some amazing things. So let's start. Simply I have taken direct selection tool and I'm gonna to bring this handle down. So guys, now you will see that will be an amazing thing that will be created with the help of this tool. So guys, now you can see that I have created two different things, and when I will connect these two lines, then you will be able to see that there is another amazing shape created by this tool. So guys, now you can see that what I have created. It looks a beautiful shape. How you can join these two paths together? So guys, you can join these two paths together with the help of direct selection tool. Simply select these two paths. Simply take direct selection tool and we are gonna to select these two paths. Right click here and go to average and then join, because if you directly join these two paths, then it will not understand that what exactly the place from where you wanted to join this. So that's why we click on average. Now it will find that where is the path and from where we should join the path. So press OK and then join. So guys, now you can see that we have joined the path. And there is another thing that I would like to tell you that I have already explained in my direct selection tool class. But if you will move this circle or anchor point, then it will be rounded shape. Simply being opposite of it. So guys, now you can see that we have created a shape with the help of this tool. So guys, now you can see that it is an independent shape and it's a complete custom shape that we have created with the help of direct selection tool. And now we are going to create another shape that will be completely different from these. So guys, now we are going to create a little complicated icon or an object. So let's start. Press P to take a pen tool. So guys, we are going to create a leaf-like shape with the help of pen tool. Click here and then bring down your mouse. So guys, from here, when you will click and drag before releasing your mouse, I clicked here and drag my mouse. If you want to create the curve right side, then you should drag your mouse left side, and exactly the same if you wanted to create a curve to left side, then you should drag your mouse opposite of it, then you will be able to create shape. So guys, now there is a question, now how I can create leaf like shape, because now it's looking something different. So guys, to get rid of this problem, we will click on our anchor point from where the line is starting, because there is a line in between the two anchor points, and we have to click on our starting anchor point, then we will be able to get rid of these extra handles. So guys, now you can see that now my line is freely movable. I'm gonna to create a leaf like shape. So now you can see that I'm gonna to create a curve right side, then I will drag my mouse left side. So click on this anchor point and then drag your mouse opposite of it. So guys, now you can see that we have created a simple leaf like shape with the help of this tool. And maybe you will not like these things because these things are in default colors, and now I'm gonna to take few colors because human beings like colors and something having different colors and different amazing things. Because if there is nothing on canvas, like if colors are not in this world, then this life will be colorless, and human beings can't like colorless things. That's why we will love to give colors to everyone. I'm gonna to give it a green color because leaves are green. That's why I would love to give it green color. So guys, now you can see that it looks beautiful. It's something different, then we will love to give it a red color. It's just a shape, and I would like to give it also green color. I would like to give it maybe like black color, and we should give it a gradient. Gradient means there is a color and light is reflecting from that color, and now you can see that light is in the center of this rectangle. And we have also a line. With the help of this line, we can create whatever the thing we wanna to create. So guys, now you can see that we have created all these things, and this is just the beginning. And in this class, you have learned that how you can use a pen tool to create some basic shapes, and with the passage of time, I'll create some unique, some complicated, and some bigger things, and those things will give you a lot of other things to learn, and then your exposure and your experience will be very good, because when you will explore some other things, and I'll recommend you to search some things that you can create with the help of pen tool, then you must create those things, because these things will bring you at the next level of your skills. And before learning these things, you can't be a good graphic designer. So that's why we are going to understand few other properties of this tool. So guys, this is the control panel. So guys, this is the control panel or control bar. because when you will select a tool from here, then the control bar or control panel will be open here, and then you can use this control panel and you can create some amazing things. So guys, simply take this shape and now we are going to apply some properties or some controlling system on it. Then you will see the difference between two leaves. One leaf will be the original one and another is copy of this leaf. So guys, now we are going to apply these properties on this leaf. So first of all, here are the colors. This is the fill color, we can change it, and this is the stroke color, can also change this color. So guys, now you can see that we should increase the weight of this outline or stroke because now it looks good and now you can recognize it. So the first is fill color and the second one is stroke color, and after that there are some properties of stroke. So guys, here are some properties. The first one is weight. From here you can increase or decrease the weight of your outline or stroke. Simply click here. Now you can see that the weight is increasing, and when you will click on bottom or down, then the weight of stroke will be decreased. And after that there are some of the properties that we can't apply here, and for that I have to create a line or simply bring this line here. So guys, now you can see that it's a sharp corner line, but we wanted to see this line in curve or in smooth form. Simply select this line, go to stroke, and if we wanted to see a cap here, so simply press here. Now you can see that it's a sharp corner of this line, and now we are going to make this round cap. Now you can see that we have created a round cap on this line. So guys, hope it will be clear, and after that we can create a sharp corner line. So guys, hope it will be clear too. And now we are going to explore some other properties like corners. These corners we can change. You can check out all these corners, all these properties with the help of this tool. No difference. So guys, these properties will not be applied here because this is a line and these properties are of shapes. These properties will be applied on shapes, and that's why we should leave them. But all those properties which are related to lines, now we are gonna to study. So guys, after that, dash line means you can create some dashes. Like sometimes you may see that there are some lines on the road, and these lines differentiate some things. These lines can differentiate the difference between two things. That's why many times we find these lines, many times we use such kind of things to differentiate two things from each other. So simply select this line, and the dash or gap between different parts of line we can increase or decrease. So guys, when you will increase or decrease the value, then you will be able to see the difference. So guys, I'm gonna to decrease a dash line. Then you can see that the dashes become smaller and shorter. So guys, now you have seen that we have created these lines, created these gaps between the different parts of line. Now we wanted to increase the gap or we wanted to decrease the gap. So how we will do that? So guys, whenever I increase the number of gap, then you can see that the gap between these lines increasing, and when I will decrease the number of gap, then you can see that the gap between the different parts of lines decreasing. And if I will keep it 0 or 1, then you will be able to see that there is not any gap in this line. And when there is not any gap, then you can see that this is a single dash or not a combination of dashes. After that, there are some other properties of this line. I have selected this line and I'm gonna do stroke panel. So guys, you can see that sometimes we need arrowheads. for different purposes. Sometimes we wanted to use some arrows where we need, that's why we have an option, we can create a line into an arrow, and there are different kinds of arrows. From here you can find, click to pick arrowhead to apply on this line. So guys, arrow number 1, you can see that this is a beautiful arrow you can use to highlight some points. That's it. So let's come on the next. Arrow number 2 is, it's different from the previous one, and after that there are many other kinds of arrows, and there are some other symbols which you can use for different purposes. And after that there are some other properties. One arrow is toward right side and one is toward right side. So guys, in this way you can use different arrows, different kind of properties you can use. So guys, now you can see that we have created a simple icon with the help of line. So guys, after that there are some other properties we can use. So guys, now you can see that sometimes we need of some arrows, some lines of one side small and one is large, one is light and one is heavy, and different kinds of shapes we need. That's why there are some options we have, we can use these. So guys, we can simply apply these properties on our line. So guys, now you can see that we have created this line, but there are some other things that you can't understand easily because there's a gap between line is 1. That's why this is looking. So guys, now you can see that there's a gap, but we wanted to bring it 0. So guys, now you can see that there is not any gap, but it shows that the sharpness of this line. Simply click here and you can give it another shape. These kinds of shapes you can use for different purposes and in different designs. Now you can see that this is a cone shape. Such kind of shapes we have need when we create some peaks, when sometimes we create some graphics related geography and some other things that we can create with the help of these tools and with the help of these properties. So guys, now you can see that we have created another thing that is completely different from the previous one. After that, I would love to create some properties on this leaf, because from here you can understand things more better than online. So guys, here are some other brushes. Here are different styles of line, you can apply any of them. So right now you can see that we have created the most beautiful outline of a leaf. Now it's not looking a leaf really, but its properties of outline or stroke. So guys, we can apply any of the leaf here. So guys, now see that this is a most beautiful pattern type outline or stroke. I like it very much. Let's come on the next. These brushes we can use, and so guys, now you can see that this is a destructive brush. It looks amazing. After that, there is another thing that is most important, because this thing used anywhere in the design. This thing sometimes it highlights some items, objects or icons or whatever the thing you want to highlight, or sometimes it is used to disappear the things from the canvas. So that's why it is called opacity. Opacity is basically the intensity of the color or intensity of saturation. With the help of this option, you can increase or decrease the saturation or opacity or the brightness or darkness of this shape or whatever the shape you have. So when I will increase or decrease the opacity of this shape, then you will be able to see the difference. I have selected this shape and am gonna to click here on a little arrow. So now you can see that from here you can increase or decrease the opacity. So guys, now you can see that when I have decreased the number in this dialog box, now you can see that it is going towards hide or going towards disappear, and when I will bring it at 0, then it will be completely hide from my canvas. Now it's looking but when it will come on 0, now you can see that there is not anything on our canvas, but in reality there's a leaf on our canvas that we can't see this, because without color or without the intensity of color or without the shadows, we can't see anything on this earth or on our canvas. Now we are going to increase the number of opacity, then our leaf again will be reappear. Okay, now you can see that our leaf is appeared again, and now it has come on its original position. So guys, the difference now you will be able to see here. I'm gonna to decrease the opacity of this green color, then you will be able to see the difference. When I have decreased the opacity in this leaf, now you can see that there is most beautiful color or most beautiful or transparent look has come on my shape, and in this way you can create some amazing things with the help of this tool. So guys, now I'm gonna to create an amazing thing from here. So simply we are going to create a simple patch of the same color, then you will be able to see the thing that we have created here. We will give it the same color. From here you can take an eyedropper tool, and then you can change the color of the patch that we have created. Simply click here, and any color you wanna to select, you can do that. Simply I pressed here, I click there, and I wanted to remove the stroke from here. Simply come on stroke and do none. So guys, now you can see that a beautiful look is you can observe. Simply click this on this anchor point and bring this anchor point here. Now it's done. We should correct this point to come on the next place. So guys, here we can put patch also. Now you can see that the difference that we have created. So guys, now you can see that we have created a beautiful or something amazing. From here you can see that it looks and attractive as well as it looks realistic, but now it's not. Now you can see that it's the inner area of this shape, and now you can see that it looks like there's a water in this object. So I'm gonna to press Ctrl G to make a group of this shape. So guys, I can bring this shape anywhere I want to keep or where I want to put that shape. So guys, in this class we have learned a lot of things about pen tool, but it is just the beginning, as I have already said that, because pen tool is one of the most powerful and one of the most important and one of the complicated and biggest tool of Adobe Illustrator, and one of the most important drawing tool of this software. As I have already mentioned that you can't be a good graphic expert without pen tool, so that's why you must learn this tool, because this tool will help you in creation of some amazing and some important things in your career life or in your professional life. If you want to be a graphic expert, then make sure to give your hard time to this tool, because this tool will give you very good things. This tool will give you, and this tool will pay back to you, because if you are expert in this tool, then you can create some amazing things, and a lot of people can't use this tool professionally. And I want to see my students or my viewers at the highest level in graphic design industry. And in the next class we will learn the other tools of pen tool. There are 3 other tools of pen tool, because these are also the part of pen tool, but in a single class it is very difficult or time taking to cover all these tools together, because it will take a lot of time, and in this way it will not give you the exact information about the pen tool. That's why I'm going very slowly, and I wanna to share my knowledge and my ideas with all of you guys, and I hope you will get a lot of benefit from my videos. If you have learned anything from my videos, then mention your experience in the comment section, and you can support me by subscribing my channel, by following me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and on my all social platforms, because I can provide you, I can teach you how you can create professional graphic designs, visuals or illustrations, and a lot of other things that you can sell out in the marketplace and you can earn money. So guys, here we are going to finish this class, and very soon we will meet again in the next class.
So guys, if you have learned anything from my video, then make sure to subscribe my channel, like and comment the videos, and very soon we will meet again with the next tool of Adobe Illustrator, and that tool will be connected with pen tool, because pen tool is not a single tool. There are some other tools connected with this one, like anchor point tool, adding anchor point tool, subtracting anchor point tool, and curvature tool. So continue your practice, and one day you will be a professional graphic designer. So take care of yourself and others. Have a nice day.